comes to your website on the front page, your home page, they're just getting to know you, that call to action needs to be very casual. So don't ask for name, phone number, social security card, children's names, any of that. That's an email. Maybe a first name. Okay, so now the difference between a general CTA and a more specific CTA is, so for Greg, you're trying to get in touch with corporate planners. Say you drive traffic to your website for a corporate planner, and just say you have an offer saying, give me your email and I'll send you 5 things to save you $5,000 on your next corporate outing. Okay? And it's just an email. Now, if they run into your content out there and you have a quote page, like we did a quote page for NewGen, that's got 20 questions you have to answer. That's more appropriate for name, number, address. So make sure that your calls to actions match up with the page that they're on and where they're running into your content. And like I said, try to be more fun or creative with the actual button. Susan and I will always butt heads because I want that button to be almost tacky. I want it to stick out. I don't want it to match. She wants it to look nice, and I can't use the towels in the guest bathroom. And anyway, that's totally separate. But you want that call to action to stick out like a sore thumb. Now it could be, some people never use red buttons because red connotates what? Stop. Some people always use green buttons because it's go, go, go. Okay, so there's a lot of psychology into this. You can test it, yes?
Well, you say one call to action per page, and kind of some of the things you're talking about here is the free report is kind of more a lead generation, gather them kind of thing,
Yes.
and then the other form is ready to book me now kind of a thing,
Right?
Or if they're getting quotes, so they're ready to book now kind of a thing. So would those be then? If you want to do the free report thing, would that be like on a separate page of your website, or?
So you're going to have, and this goes into a deeper discussion about your funnel, what that looks like. So at the top of the funnel is going to be the widest. That's for your general people. Like, I'm thinking about a corporate entertainer. I'm thinking about going to a chiropractor. I'm with Paychecks, but I'm not sure. That's the whole top of the funnel. And then you have to know what they're going through when they get to the middle of the funnel. What does that look like? For Doug, it may be back pain. The headline for an article or a white paper or something is, have you had back pain for 3 to 6 months and nothing's working? That may be a middle of the funnel. Been with Paychecks, how long? The people that convert from Paychecks, how long have they been with them? Usually
2 years.
2 years. So been with Paychecks for 2 years and looking for something else, that may be lower on the funnel. You don't want to hit them with that. Okay, does that make sense? So for Greg, for you, the top of the funnel is that save money on your corporate event.
Well, I mean, the funnel and the website are like working together, but two separate things.
Yes.
So are you having a funnel website and then
you're having a page based on.
So each page would be a different part of the funnel.
Yes.
Okay.
Different part of the funnel.
Okay. So like the landing page, the main page would be the big thing up here.
Yes.
And then if they want more, then they go to the next page and it takes them down here. Okay.
And that's called the buyer journey. I'm going to cover that real quick. I don't have a slide on that, but I should cover that. There's awareness. I mean, how many CPAs in Charlotte?
Tons.
Right. So for your audience, there may be an awareness issue. So we got to get them aware of you. And then there's consideration. okay, I'm ready for a CPA. So what are the things that I need to consider? And hopefully that's coming from you. And then, okay, it's April 10th, and you probably wouldn't take that client, but let's say it's January 10th.
Well, no, it's just public
Right.
selection.
So it's January 10th. I'm considering, I feel like I spent too much on my taxes. Now I'm considering a CPA, and I have Robin's name in there. Now I'm ready to make a decision. So that decision piece is maybe a testimonial page, maybe this is what other CPAs do, and this is what I do. So it's a chart. Those are very compelling on a decision page. Okay, and that decision page, if they're running into that for the first time, they may have to fill everything out. For our clients, if they're in the system, each piece of information that they put in automatically fills in on that form. So it's like, oh yeah, they know me. And so they don't have to put their first name or the email in there. Okay, so there's just different ways to do it. Great question. All right.